Oh yeah! Are we on? Hello! I'm Benjamin Harris with today's Human Interest Story. Today we will be covering... What's my on? Today we will be covering Beaver Bay Secondary School 2007 prom. We went to the hallways to ask what the students thought of this tradition. Grant, what do you think of the tradition that is prom?
I think it's an important tradition to keep, just because, traditions are our way of linking to our past. And that, the more we try to keep, our past, traditions and whatnot, the more we try to keep our school as it is and spirit alive with high school.
What do you think of the tradition that is prom?
I think prom's a good tradition because everybody dresses up and it's probably the last time they'll see each other.
Well, what do you think of the prom tradition?
I think it's a good time for people to get together and have a date.
What do you think of the prom tradition?
I have felt awkward at every school dance I've ever been to, and for that reason did not go to the prom, and I'm thoroughly happy with that decision.
Not all students are for prom. We have a few students that highly disagree with it.
Another set of school, you graduate from there again. Whoopee!
Yeah, there's way more important things beyond prom, because this is not the best night of your life. It's just a dance from school. I'm not going to prom because of various other reasons, but I'm going to save all my money to buy the fanciest dress on my wedding day and not high school prom, which is no significance for me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You spend $300-400 on a dress, go to prom for a couple hours, never wear the stupid thing again. I'm renting a tux for like $150 to wear it for one night. $150 for one night. That doesn't seem like a great business thing for me. $150 can. Yeah, you could buy a lot with $150, not just rent a tux, go to a party where it's not even going to be that much fun because they play terrible music.
And you're stuck with all the grade 9s and 10s.
The grade 9s and 10s, and I think it's stupid.
Should seriously only be for grade 12s because this is your prom. This is the year you're graduating. Grade 9s and 10s, they should have their own year-end dance or whatever, but I think prom should be for graduates only.
What's your thoughts?
Well, where I'm from, we have grad and a dance on the same day. I don't think it's that important to buy a big spiffy dress just to wear for a dance. I think that you should be able to have the cap and the gown and then just, I don't know. Seems like a lot of waste of time and money and effort.
What about loincloths?
I'd wear a loincloth to prom, but my girlfriend would kill me.
What do you think of the tradition that is prom?
I think prom is an overrated gimmick.
Cool. So this has been Human Interest Stories by Benjamin Harris. And some people agree with prom, some people disagree with prom. Whatever you want, go for it.
After a week of constant rain here in Kenora, Ontario, we now have nice green trees and clouds. Today is nice and sunny on a Friday afternoon at Beaver Bay Secondary School. Not a cloud in the sky. This is Abigail Proctor with Real Action News here in Kenora, Ontario.
Has it ever felt like you've been stalked? Well, now with the new Taser 300, it shocks 360 volts into your victim's body. Taser 300, get yours today.
I've been living on the streets for about a year now. You know how I got here? Crack and cocaine. But you know what I picked up here? A habit. Smoking. Together smoking has cost me more than my crack and cocaine habits did, And the thing is, I got off the crack and cocaine, but I still don't have a job, and I still live right here. The unfortunate part about this is I'm killing myself And I really don't mean to, but I just can't put this down. This little white thing right here, you know? I can't do it, you know? And it's getting worse and worse. I can feel it in my lungs. I'm starting to get a cough. I can feel the tar building up. You know what smoking can do for you? Let me read this to you. Studies have shown that tobacco can be harder to quit than heroin or cocaine. Wish I would have known that when I first started. It would have been a lot easier. But you know what? Make the decision yourself. I'm just telling you how it is. What do you think?
Tell me one. Do you want a new bluff? Do you want a used car? Come to Ben's Car Lot, where most cars are $9.99, $99, $99, $99. Right, ladies?
Yeah! We love you, Ben!
This is a public service announcement from Action News. Make sure you get your fire things recharged at least every 6 months. Yeah. Am I right, Ray?
Yes, you are.
Good. Okay, what are your thoughts on smoking? What are your thoughts on smoking, Dan?
Awesome.
Yeah, but don't you think that teenagers should not smoke?
If you're under the age of 19, you should not be smoking. Agreed. Because then you're forcing people to get cigarettes for you, which is illegal. And illegality is not a good thing.
Illegal, Jeremy, illegal.
Abby, what do you think of teenage smoking?
I don't know. I think you should
Being a teenage smoker.
No, not being a teenage smoker anymore.
Anymore.
It definitely has its purpose.
Well, I don't know. Jeremy has a good point saying that it's kind of hard to find somebody to get smokes for you when you're underage smoking, and it's kind of unfair because they get caught, they're in trouble. At the same time, I think you should have freedom of choice to do what you want to do, and if you want to smoke, then whatever age you are. Well,
Ray, what do you think of teenage smoking?
I don't agree with it at all. Even any kind of smoking is just retarded.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of other smoking? Like
Stuff I'm not allowed to mention on camera right now.
like rock, marijuana, crack.
You're breaking the rules of TV.
Well, so
Ben, what do you think about teenage smoking?
teenage smoking, I take great comfort that smoking will one day kill me, and I might as well get over with now so that when I'm old and in the diaper stage, I might as well be dead then. So, most people agree with teenage smoking. If it's either Abby, Dan, or Jerry, woo, our stalker of the month.
So we got a burn mark right there.
Teenage smoking is kind of accepted by all except by Ray.
Smoking sucks.
Odd man out. Get him.
No, 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 action news. No, 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 real action news. No, 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 action news team. Oh yeah.